So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. Fought off foul. Donovan at first, one gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Vesta with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a ball evens the count. One out, bases empty. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now number 0. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Rip towards third. Zips it across. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His second homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 12-4. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, number 0. Stevenson back to work. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Way outside, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. My partner known for being a touch hat fantastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe it. I can't. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Now it's the shortstop. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Woods Richardson, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Nobody on, nobody
2-0.
out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Ball.
You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock
One
sometimes.
ball, no strike.
Man at second. The bit
Yep.
behind with that swing.
One
It's strike
ball,
one.
one strike.
Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
One
you
ball,
miss up
2
and
strikes.
out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, he
Ball
doesn't
2.
get the call. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next is the designated hitter, Edouard Julien. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Runners on the corners. No outs.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled
No
quite
ball,
a bit
2
today.
strikes.
Stays alive. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 8-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So first and second with 1 gone, and the batter will be the shortstop.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Number 0 had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball is outside. 2 out, space is empty. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Ballesteros. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Relay to first, double play. 1 out, base is empty.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Rodriguez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And now 1 and 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
2-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Go ahead run on base. And now it's going to be Jose Siri. Grounds 1 to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And that is that. Runner at first with no outs here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And out number 1 on the grab. 1 down. Jordan Westberg digs in now. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ripped on the ground to second, on to first, and that'll do it. Runner at first with 2 away. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit. Polanco on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. 1 down, runner at first. And now, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. So 2 away with nobody on. Abraham Toro stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This could end it. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. Number 0 had a game to forget in the loss. One down. And now the DH. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Radish goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. And the first offering is not close. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Cowser ranging back. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
Now it's going to be number 0. Two on, 1 out. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be a...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now a chance for number 0. Line drive, base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Digging in, number 0 sends it across to first, and there are 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. 1 strike away. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-6. Number 0 really excelled in this. Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Cut on and lifted in the air. Donovan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw him.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Colton Cowser in the box now. Takes strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
got him swinging, and there's two away. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Jones brings it in, and that is that. Now it's the DH. Fetty measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Jason Dominguez. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Dominguez wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Dominguez checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Just missed. Polanco working through some struggles lately. And another ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Kevin Alcantara. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Next to hit, Moises Ballesteros. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To third. House tosses to first, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. That one way inside.
Counts 1-0.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. A little bit low. And the count is 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, caught. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now the batter now, Kobe Mayo. That one at triple digits. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jason Dominguez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Ball 1 there. Polanco, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and now number 0. Fetty back to work. Right through there for a strike. The other way. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Alcantara at the plate and takes high there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Go ahead run on base. And next for the Orioles, Moises Ballesteros. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1, and 2. In time to first for the double play. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles, just missed. There's the strike. Alcantara on third with 2 out. Outside, and it's 2-1. And that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte makes the grab, and that's the third. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Colton Cowser.
1-1-1.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with.
Lawler looks to second. That's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 0. There's the strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field. And now here is Jason Dominguez. On the ground to short. Lawler tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here is Jorge Polanco. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2
downstairs.
balls, 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Kevin Alcantara, the next to hit for the Orioles.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. And the Orioles set down. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Poche.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Alcantara makes the catch. 1 down. Number 0 with a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching.
Didn't exactly light him up at the plate, Boog, but he pitched.
Warming Bernabel now at the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 outs. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 0. Feltner back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Got him.
He's out.
Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 0. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And gone! He jacks that one out to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. Man at first, and here is Adael Amador. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Pulled the string on the changeup. So runner at second, 2 down. Abraham Toro stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 0. So 2 down. Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 2-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Digging in, Adael Amador. And safe.
1 ball.
It's a stolen base. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
All one's the count.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
1-1.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is number 0. On the ground to short, Miller. They take the force out. That ends. Back here at Chase Field, and now the shortstop, number 0. Santana back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Number 0 made a big contribution despite the loss. One down, runner at third, and the batter will be the shortstop. Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. On to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 0. Hard hit right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third. All set for the start of the inning. Now, number 0. Nice grab. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ryan.
Now it's going to be number 0. Swing and a miss. Helsley, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Owen Casey getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out, and that's the ball game. Number 0 did well enough for them. Singled and knocked in a run.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's out to center field. Perez settles under this one. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Espinoza on second. King over at first with 1 away. Misses off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Slice to right. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, number 0. Killian back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH. And that's outside. Ball one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Duke Ellis. And that'll do it. Number 0 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one.
Yeah. So anyway, I got the powder like an apple.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter. OT, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randy Arozarena. That one finds the corner. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. And next for the Cubs, Wenzel Perez.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Steps on first for the out. Junior Caminero now at the plate. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. On to first, and that is the bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Wilson Contreras. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. That to right. Espinoza hauls it in, and there's one away. So up now for Chicago, Tyler Stevenson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Owen Casey. That's in there. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field, Donovan. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Duke Ellis. And that is downstairs. 1-0. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now here is number 2. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fly to left his first time. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Misses off the inside. 2-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Out to short, Lawler. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. And that one is inside ball 1. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's too high. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter number.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero. That's in there. 0-1. Caminero goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. House. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that misses. And that is ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 99.